Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda, and we're going to be talking about Tamora Pierce, specifically her series, Protectors of the Small, or maybe Protector of the Small. Anyway, I can't remember if it's positive. I can't remember if it's plural or not, but this is a new series about a girl who is going to try to become a knight now that Tortall allows girls to train to be knights. She's the first one since Alana tricked everybody into thinking that she was a boy. And so she's the first one who is openly a girl going into her first year. And the first book is called First Test. So I'm excited for these 4 books. I think I'm going to try to put them all in this video. So I'm not going to do a lot of talking about extra stuff. We're just going to jump right in. I am having the hardest time figuring out when to film during the day. This sunlight, actually it's not just during the day, it's all the time. When it gets to be too dark outside and I turn my lights on inside, it still does the same thing where my face just gets completely white. So I finished First Test and I loved it so much. It was just like going back to the beginning of Alana. The girl's name is Kel, except in this one, of course, Kel doesn't have to pretend to be a boy. She's coming in as a girl. So we start out at the beginning with King Jonathan and Alana and the teacher who's going to be like leading the group of pages to become knights. And he doesn't want girls. He says, no, there's no reason to have a girl. Like, we don't need to let her in. And Jonathan and Alana are both like, hello, girls can be knights too. So he finally agrees on 2 conditions. She has to come in already on probation, and Alana cannot talk to her at all because he says it'll be seen as favoritism and maybe she's giving her extra advice and hints going forward, which is not happening. However, those are his conditions. So they say yes. Kel gets there, and this is her first year at school. It's about the bullies that she has to deal with, the friends that she makes along the way, and I really, really enjoyed it. I cannot wait for the next 3 books telling Kel's whole story, and I'm just going to jump right into the next one. I decided to move over here to talk about the last video, or the last book for this video, and because I'm sitting on the floor, Django had to come over and say hi. So here's Django. And I'm going to talk about Paige. This series is 4 books, and I thought at first that I was going to talk about all 4 books, but it's not going to work. I can't read 4 books in this series in 2 months, or in the 6 weeks that I have. I don't quite have 2 months because I need to film the video and edit it and be ready to be up. So I'm only going to talk about the second book right now, and then books 3 and 4 will be in their own video coming out next time. But let's talk about Kel. I love this series. I love Kel. This book is Paige. I'll kind of scoot. Let me scoot. There we go, so I can put it up here. This is after she has made it through her first year trying to be a knight, in knight training, I guess we'll call it. And so this is for the 2nd and 3rd year of her training. And it's just a continuation of the others. There is a trip that they take in the summer of their schooling, and all of the pages go together on this trip. And there's some drama that ends up happening there, and people start to, I don't know if trust Kel is the right thing to say, but they definitely start to appreciate her more and recognize that she is actually able to do these things, and it is okay that a female becomes a knight. And so this one is kind of her growing into the school and being more accepted in the school, and it was fantastic. I love all of these where they are females trying to become knights. That's why I liked Alana so much, and now I'm loving Kel's series. And so there are 2 more books in her series, Squire and then Lady Knight, I think. And so I will be reading those next, and they will be what the next video is. So if you have read any Tamora Pierce, I keep getting so many people that are like, oh, I love these books. And I can't believe I went so long never hearing about them. But If you like her books, let me know down below what your favorite series is, or maybe who your favorite character is. I can't decide between Alana and Kel. I think Alana might still be my favorite just because she was the first, but I really like Kel. And so I've read the series about Alana and Dane and Kel so far. And Dane is in this series with Kel quite a bit because Kel has some interesting animal companions around her, I will say. So if you want to see more of Tamora Pierce's discussions, then look out for that video that will be coming up, and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any of the new videos that come out. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.